Alrighty, we're about to get another vlog started. And where am I today? Well, today we are in Georgia. Georgia, oh sweet Georgia. So we're at exit 41, Interstate 85 on the north side, northbound side. So we're at the Pilot here, and it's spelled N-E-W-N-A-N. So I don't know if that's pronounced Noonan or Nuna or however you pronounce it. It's one of those, or neither of those. So once again, this is the Pilot here in Georgia. So I'm gonna pronounce it Noonan, but it's spelled N-E-W-N-A-N off of I-85. It's on the north side, and of course you can reach it on the southbound side as well. I'm on my way to, where am I going again? I forgot. Oh yes, I'm going to Conyers, Georgia, to go grab a load of liquids, and we're gonna take them down to Texas. So I load tomorrow. So I went ahead and staged myself today. I left out early. I could have left on Tuesday morning and still made my load time or whatever, but I decided I'm gonna come here and get here a little early. So we're gonna walk around this Pilot. So at this Pilot here, they have a Wendy's, of course, and of course your regular hot bar inside, hot bar inside. But this truck stop over here is very busy. Now, to my understanding, there is an Amazon warehouse or something over here. Is it an Amazon or whoever? I don't know exactly where it's located. I did pull it up on Google Maps. I don't remember exactly where it is, so I think that's why it's so much traffic over here. And I got here a little early, and it was almost full, so I'm going like, jeez. So, oh, that's me. Hello. So we're gonna do a walk around. It's real tight, so let's walk. Oh yeah, it also has a Subway inside too. A Wendy's and a Subway and a hot bar. So we're gonna do a walk around, a walk around, a walk around. We're gonna do a walk around. It's not a very big truck stop at all. Not big at all, very tight. It's very tight for, I'm gonna say, for the 53 footers, because you know I'm a tanker, so we're 48, so I'm a lot shorter. So I did see a lot of 53 footers trying to back in, and they was catching it. So I would say tight for that behalf, but you know, the old school drivers, the more experienced drivers, you know, it's not too tight for them. They can get it in there with minimum pull-ups, if any. So of course you got scales. Fuel Island, they have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 7-ish. And as you see, they're parking everywhere. They're parking where they can. They're parking everywhere where they can. They're very tight. Of course, they got parking, so you gotta make sure that they don't yeah, it's gonna be very interesting this evening, I believe. So look at that, that's tight. And then you throw in some long hours and some fatigue, it could get pretty interesting here. So I'm doing a walk around. I would suggest if you are coming here, get here real early. Now, one thing I've noticed, now coming in here, they building a new Pilot, I noticed, off of 85, I-85 on north. So there's a new Pilot in construction. It may be a bigger one than this one. I'm not gonna say it's a small one. It's just tight in here. It may be considered a medium size. I know in the men's restroom, it's tight, it's small. They only had like 4 stalls in there. I think it's like 4 stalls, maybe 5. So you had a line in there. So it's not big at all. So when you first come in here, they have, this is for their trucks, their fuel trucks, so you can't park there. This is for their fuel trucks. And actually, how you come in here, actually, so when you come in from 41 exit and come in, and you got the fuel island here, it's at an angle here, actually, so you know, you have to, I went down and spin it around, then threw it back in there. So if you got a lot of trucks beside you, I mean, you know, behind you or whatever, and you're not really good at a blind side backing, you know, you can lose your parking spot real quick. So keep that in mind. So if you're a new driver, I would definitely come in from the other side over there, at the exit. Oh, we're close to the airport. How cool is that? I would definitely come in from the other side and come in, so you already be at an angle. But if you're good at blind side or whatever, you know, just give me a heads up. And this is pretty wide, actually. The driveway is pretty wide, the roadway rather. But I had some, I seen some guys earlier today. They was really struggling with the 53 footers to throw it in. But trying to do a blind side, they were struggling. So if you're over here and got emergency truck and trailer repair, so if you're in this area, give them a call. So there they go. If you're in this area, you broke down, give them a call. I'm sure that you got 24 hours, sir. They 24 hours. So there you go. So as you see, I've came down. I imagine this evening it's gonna be trucks all in here. I'm gonna come out and film again too, if it's not too dark, if it's not too late, because I have a friend coming to pick me up for a brunch. So if I don't get back too late, I'll get back and film it. But I don't know, yeah, because they got a little bit of lighting, so those are LEDs, so it may be lit up really good. Be lit up pretty good. So let's okay, so we have actually, so you only, it makes a horseshoe actually, so that it just does a horseshoe. So it just does a horseshoe. So I think this would be considered a small truck stop. We got old Wally World. And you got to get here early to get free parking. So like over there it's reserved. So, and if you don't have the your car to reserve, if you get here late, you really gonna be in trouble for parking. So I don't come on this side much at all. This is only my second time coming here ever. And I know on this part of the country in Georgia, there's not a lot of parking. So you gotta get here early. So how much we got on this? Okay, we're gonna do some more walking. So that's about it. It does a horseshoe for the most part. Over there seem to be all reserved parking over there. So all those seem to be reserved. Free parking here. So if you stop in, I think at Pilots in general, oh, look at all that. We got truck engines and truck chassis and accessories. Me personally, I park mostly at Love's. Because on the tanker side, with our customers that we deliver to, a lot of them are located near and around Love. So I am 90%, 99%, 98, 97, 98 99% love. So that's about it. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna play y'all some real nice traveling music, some walking music. Brought to you by No One. So yeah, and then like I said, there's a lot of bobtails in here too. So trucking is very, he's smoking, he's coming out of there. So this is what I was saying, you might want to come in, like I say, if you're a new driver and you want to park on that side over there, you might want to come in from the exit side and then go all around the other side of Horseshoe and you can do a right-handed parking. Blind side if you have to, and then over here too. But the good thing about parking on the other side is when you're on I-85 north coming in, you can when you get over here before exit 41, you can see if there are any empty parking lots over there before you come. So I would suggest come at a different, if you attack this parking lot over here, make sure you hit it at the right angle, because if it's really a lot of trucks in here, they're very impatient over here, that I noticed. So they're extremely impatient with the parking. So that's all I gotta say about that.